Welcome back. We are now on section 3, information sources. This session guides students in conceptualizing the term information source. It further briefs learners on the various forms of information sources and how information providers may take advantage of each format in meeting the information needs of current and potential users. The key topics to be covered in this section are as follows. What are information sources and the format of information sources? If you cast your mind back to the second section, when we talk about information literacy, one of the definitions is that you need to first recognize the need for information, then you locate the information. Then we also talk about information seeking behavior, where when it is complex, you visit a library. When you visit a library, what do you go there for? You go there to get the information. So we are saying that an information source is where you got your information from. This can be a book or a website. Information sources are the various means by which information is recorded for use by individuals or an organization. It is the means by which a person is informed about something or knowledge is availed to someone, a group of people, or an organization. Information sources can be observations, people, speeches, documents, pictures, organizations, etc. Information sources include place, in inverted commas, where one may access data, information, or knowledge. Place, as used in this sense, could mean a range of things, spanning from physical to virtual. It may even refer to systems or an organized collection of things. Examples of information sources include reference works, which include encyclopedias, dictionaries, atlases, maps, etc. We have journals. We have government publications, government gazetteer, databases, electronic or physical. Then we have bibliographics. Our next subtopic is format of information sources. The term information format refers to the general physical quality or appearance of an information source. Information is published in a range of formats. It is important to select and use those appropriate to your needs. What you use will depend on your circumstances, including the time and technology available. In the past, information was contained on rocks or carved paintings, papyrus roll, wax tablets, etc. Recently, however, physical appearance of information has changed. These are the three main formats of information sources. Now we have the print format, audiovisuals, and the electronic format. When we talk about print format, simply is a hard copy form of information, what we all know and we are familiar with. Print formats are the oldest of the modern format, but they are still one of the most common and user-friendly formats for storing and accessing information. They include the physical book. We have the serials, the physical ones, or the hard copy ones. We have the official publications, and some specialized sources are usually published in print form. I talk about books as physical because now we have the e-books, which are the electronic formats. The next one is the audiovisuals. Audiovisual format refers to media that stores sound or pictures or both, and include videos, diskettes, and audio tapes. Special equipment is required to use any of the audiovisual format, such as the VCR, the tape player, etc. Audiovisual resources consist of sounds and visual images. These include items such as television programs, motion pictures, music recordings, and slides. Now let's come to electronic format. This refers to anything that is recorded, stored, and retrieved using computer technology. You can give you a lot of examples. We have the online catalog. At the University of Ghana, we have the OPAC, the UG CAT. We have the online databases. We have the CD-ROMs. We talk about the online catalog. It's a computerized list of database of books and other materials held by a library or group of libraries. It is known as the Online Public Access Catalog, or the OPAC. We also have the online database, a database accessible by computers through telephone lines or networks, but only for paid subscribers. The CD-ROMs, which you are aware, is a small run optical disc on which vast amount of information can be stored. In conclusion, the information you seek may exist in any one or more of the formats discussed. While one or more information exists in electronic or audiovisual formats, significant amounts of information are readily and sometimes only available in print formats. Try to complete this table for me. We have information source, we have the definition, the use, and the example in the template. So you can see I have one database. I've tried to define the database for you. I've told you the use, and I've given you example. Continue with the rest. You give me the information source, you try to define it, give me the uses and the examples. Thank you, class. So this is the end of our third section.